Hello there. You are with your bride. Awesome. You will
Hi.
actually be able to hug and kiss each other. That's awesome. So how long have you two been going together?
4 years. Yeah,
4 years,
4 years.
huh? All right. So Mark and Jester, the two of
Yes.
you, the two of you found each other out of the 6+ billion people on this planet, and you fell in love with each other. And now you're being dropped down to a garden of marriage where you get to grow your marriage the way you want it to be. Marriage, we talk about cleaving together, which means you're accepting each other for who you are and everything that's happened to you up to this point. And I also liken marriage to fire because from the time we take our first breath until we take our last breath in this life, we leave a mark or make an impression on every person that we meet, good or bad. So you're cleaving together to become a couple of one. All right. And in order to do that, your relationship is a 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You get to grow your marriage the way you want it to be. So if you came from families, you've had experiences, good and bad, with marriages, and you've seen friends and you see aunts and uncles and grandparents and their relationships, you know some things you want to do, but you also know some things you do not wish to do. So treat each other with love and kindness, all right? Help each other to be your best. And your relationship, as I said, is 24/7, different than mother, father, son, or daughter, which is not 24/7. Maybe when a newborn baby, you know, until they're weaned, probably 24/7. But after that, they start getting more independent until they get to be like age 16 or 18, right in there. And then they start doing the things that they want to do on their own. So, but the two of you are always trying to help each other. So you're always looking to each other. The eyes are the windows to the soul. When the two of you come together as a couple and you're holding hands close, you're looking at each other. If I was to be there and take a picture, what I would see the silhouette of a marriage heart between the two of you. Starts from the chin, goes up above the eyes, and down below the chest. That's your marriage heart. Okay, so that that's what you want to keep alive, and that's what you want to keep doing. Okay, and the eyes are the windows to the soul, as I said. So if you want to know what a person is thinking, look them in the eye. However, you also have the ability to look around and say, oh, I can do this for her. Ding. Or I can do that for him. Ding. Okay. But Mark, you have a special job. For Jester, sorry, you have a special, no, Mark, you have a special job for Jester, and that is to validate her. You do nice things for Jester because you love Jester, like Jester, need Jester, want Jester, and you protect Jester. That's the reasons why you do nice things for her. And that helps you, Mark, to feel important. Now, Jester, your job is to notice, keyword notice, the things that Mark does for you because he loves you, likes you, needs you, wants you, and protects you. So you're saying, thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. But don't sound like a prayer. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. Mark. Thank you, Mark. Because that gets boring. You don't like to be boring, but you're going to do it in your own way. But you're noticing the things he's doing for you. All right. And please don't go to bed together angry because anger causes ulcers. Anger causes heart problems. It causes mental fog. And those three things also allow other diseases to take over your body because of what's going on. So you want to dispel any negative stuff and don't go to bed together angry, but go to bed together as husband and wife. Okay, so treat each other that way and you can create a very wonderful, amazing life. You will be learning to appreciate each other. You accept each other's weaknesses. So, Mark, your weaknesses are Jester's strengths. Jester, your weaknesses are Mark's strengths. But the two of you together are cleaving together. And even though you're not tight like the gears on a car, you are tight, okay? And when you're like this, you can shoot your flames up just as high as you want, right? And sometimes, okay, our society is this: it takes 2+ incomes to make a lifestyle. So you're both working, all right? And you're working because you need the money. And I call it chore work. It's chore work because it's mandate work. They tell you when to come into work. They tell you when you get to take lunch. They tell you how you're going to do your job. They tell you when you're going to go home. They tell you how late you can stay. Blah, 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 blah. And then they ask you for recommendations to make the business go better. And you don't offer anything because they don't listen to it anyway. Okay, so that's a little frustrating. But we tolerate the mandate job because we need the money. What do we need money for? for the things you want to do, such as you need a place to live, whether you're buying, renting, leasing, fixing up, or something else. Okay, you need a place to live, so you spend money on that. Okay, and we're not going to run around naked, so we're going to we'll need to buy clothes occasionally. You might need to buy a new computer or a cell phone, or you might need to want to go out on a date, or you need food to eat. You need heat. You need water. You need sewer. Okay, so all those things, you're paying for all those things, and anything else that you may want. If you have a car, you have to pay for the car, transportation. All right, if you're taking public transportation, you're still paying money out for public transportation. But that's the thing that's what you're doing. All right, so that anything that you need money for you is your errand work. Okay, and then above the errand work is your families. Mark, you're accepting Gester's family, and Gester, you're accepting Mark's family. Your families are way more intertwined now that you're getting married and being dropped down. They will give you counsel and advice. Take the good advice, throw away the bad advice, create your marriage the way you want it to be, and you'll have a very wonderful and happy relationship together. All right? You will learn to laugh with each other. You'll learn to cry with each other. You do not, and please don't treat each other as an object, a project, or a task. You know, an object is something you put on display. Back behind me in my window was a display for spring. It has paper flowers, it has plastic butterflies, okay, representing spring. That's an object. You put it up for a period of time. When you're tired of it, you put it away. And with marriage, you're not putting each other away. You're not putting each other up on display as an object either. And I say that because, well, actors and actresses put themselves out on display, right? But that's not what you're doing with each other, right? You protect each other, you respect each other, you honor each other. So you're not putting each other away in a closet or anything like that, nor putting you on display. Don't treat each other as a project. You're not a flat tire on a car to be fixed, okay? That's a project. And you're not a task, okay? So, Mark, Allan, Tobias, Santos, do you take Gester, Paulos, Alekino to be your legally and lawfully wedded wife, to cleave to her as she cleaves to you, to help her be her best as she helps you to be your best, to obey her as she obeys you, through sickness, health, rich, poor, fat, thin, COVID-22, wars, riots, natural disasters, ups, downs, ins, outs, holidays, celebrations, jubilations, triumphs, family, friends, cultural holidays, travel, until death you depart.
Yes, I do.
Perfect. All right. Do you have any vows or promises you wish to say to him today, or did you have a ring to put on his finger? I don't think I even asked you that question.
Yes, we have a ring.
Okay, you may put a ring on his finger and say your vows or promises to him.
Okay. Okay, so let this ring serves as, my love for you. And I want to thank you for accepting me and loving me and giving me Gino so I can have my own family. And I do promise that from this day on, towards lifetime, I will love you and I'll take good care of you and our family. And I will do my best to be a good wife. So that's it. I love you.
Love you.
All right, well said. Okay, my witnesses. Okay. So, Lady Gov, Graceland, you two need to unmute yourselves and say yes.
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 I mean, if you didn't hear, don't say yes, but
We heard it.
all right, perfect. Okay. All right, now we are going to go the other way. So, Mr. Polos Alequino, do you take Mark, Allan, Tobias, Santos to be your legally and lawfully wedded husband, to cleave unto him as he cleaves unto you, to help him be his best as he helps you to be your best, to obey him as he obeys you, through sickness, health, rich, poor, fat, thin, COVID-22, blah, 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 until death you depart?
Yes, I do.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Witnesses heard that in the affirmative?
Yes.
Okay, Graceland?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right. You may now put the ring. You have a ring for her finger.
Take this ring. So this is it. Finally, we are married. I'm yours.
All right.
And
Well, you
you
need
are
to
mine.
say yeah. I want you to hear you say your vows first, and then I'll declare you married. Okay. So here we go. Say your vows.
Yeah.
Continue.
I know you
Yeah,
told me you love her. You know that's.
Yeah, I promise to be the best husband and you and the best father to Gina for our family. Today is just the start our to lifetime together. Thank you for loving me. I love you always. Sarah.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. My witnesses heard that in the affirmative.
yes. Yes.
Awesome. Okay. And there's the bling. All right. Now, because I heard you say yes to each other, and because Graceland and Lady Love and Fatima also heard you say yes to each other, I now pronounce you Mark Allan Tobias Santos and Gester Polos Alequino, legally and lawfully married as husband and wife. You may now hug and kiss each other as such.
So I love you.
Love you. Mm.
There you go. Awesome. All right. Congratulations. Okay. But congratulations. You'll make a wonderful couple. You'll set a good example for others to follow. And life can be amazing.
Congratulations.
All right. Bye now.
Congrats.
Thank you.